Hi everyone, my name is Michael, Waste and Environment Officer with the City of Launceston, and today we're here on the Kings Meadows Rivulet. So we've got a whole heap of council staff that have come down, operations crew, and what we're doing is we're doing a bit of a clean up on the rivulet. So the rivulet itself has a bit of an urban catchment, so because of that and all the stormwater, surface water that runs into it, there's a lot of litter that gets in the rivulet and also on the outside of it. So we're in a fairly urbanised area, so what we've done is come down with the crews and we've picked up a whole heap of rubbish, the usual kind of culprits like heaps of single-use plastic bottles, lots of plastic cigarette butts, but more interestingly we've pulled out about, I don't know, a dozen or so shopping trolleys out of this very hole here. It's really encouraging that the council's taken a bit of time to just do something like this. It's great for us as staff, to mix with other staff members and also just do something really good for our local environment as well, because this is where it starts, and these little creeks like that, but then everything's connected. It's like these are the highways, and they deliver a lot of things through the catchment. So we've got Kings Meadows Rivulet, which runs down through and past the golf course, but then you've also got Punch Bowl, which is a highly valued recreation area for us all. That then keeps going down into Queechy Lake, which has some really amazing values like for migratory birds and things like that, and then that's going straight into the North Esk. So in the North Esk is running through our city, and then hitting the Tamar River. The Tamar River is running out to Bass Strait and so on. So it's a small thing that we're doing here today, but the implications are wider than just your local area. So historically, the Kings Meadows Rivulet has had quite high levels of bacteria. That's the bacteria they use to understand the health of the waterway and also the implications to public health. But more recently, in the last 12 months, 2 years, the council have done some really great investigative work where they've been able to identify and isolate where some illegal connections have been coming from sewage from residents, and they've been able to then isolate those and put them back into the sewage lines, and since then we've seen the numbers improve dramatically. So in this, we have this rivulet situation, but everything's connected, and so too are we. So if we're the ones that are dropping the rubbish, it's something that we can do is try to be more responsible with our litter and with our choices when we buy things. Make sure that we're disposing of them properly.